Hey there, welcome. Have you ever spent hours setting up your Linux system exactly the way you like it, installed all your favorite tools, tweaked every setting, and then one day, one update breaks everything? Sound familiar? Well, today we're going to talk about a Linux distribution that basically says, what if your entire operating system was just a text file? That's NixOS, and it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. Let's dive in. So before we understand NixOS, let's talk about the problem every Linux user knows too well: dependency hell. You install software A. It needs library version 2, but software B already installed library version 3. They conflict. Everything breaks. You spend your Saturday afternoon Googling error messages. Traditional package managers like apt and yum try their best, but they all share the same global library space, which means one bad install can ripple across your entire system. NixOS was built specifically to kill this problem once and for all. At the heart of NixOS is something called the Nix package manager. Think of it as the brain of the whole operation. Nix doesn't just install software. It thinks of every package as a unique, isolated, self-contained unit. Each package gets its own private folder, identified by a cryptographic hash. So version 2 of a library and version 3 of a library can both exist on your system at the same time, without ever stepping on each other's toes. No more conflicts, no more broken systems. Here's where NixOS gets really cool. And this is the concept that blows most people's minds when they first hear it. NixOS uses what's called a declarative configuration model. Instead of clicking through settings or running hundreds of commands to set up your system, you write a single configuration file called configuration.nix. In that file, you describe exactly what you want: which packages, which services, which users, which settings. And NixOS builds the exact system you described, every single time. Let me give you a really practical example. Imagine you want a web server. In a normal Linux distro, you'd install Nginx, edit config files in 5 different folders, enable the service manually, and hope you remembered every step. In NixOS, you open configuration.nix, type a few lines saying, I want Nginx enabled, run one command, and boom, it's done. The entire system knows about it. That's the power of declarative configuration. Your system is defined by code, not by memory. Now here's something that makes NixOS feel almost like magic: reproducibility. Because your entire system is described in that one configuration file, you can take that same file to a completely different machine, run it, and get the exact same system. Same packages, same versions, same settings. Developers love this because it means your local development machine and your production server can be configured identically. No more, but it works on my machine conversations. Ever. One of the most underrated features of NixOS is atomic upgrades. In traditional Linux distros, when you run an update, the system modifies files in place. And if something goes wrong halfway through, your system can be left in a broken, half-updated state. NixOS never does this. When you upgrade, it builds the new configuration completely in isolation and only switches over once everything is ready. It's like replacing an airplane engine mid-flight by first building a brand new airplane, confirming it works, and then seamlessly switching passengers to it. Okay, so what happens when an upgrade goes wrong? In most systems, you're in trouble, but in NixOS, you just roll back. Every configuration you've ever applied is saved as a generation, like a snapshot. You can boot your computer and pick any previous generation from a menu, and your system goes back to exactly how it was. It's like having an undo button for your entire operating system. This alone makes NixOS worth considering for any serious system administrator. Let's peek under the hood for a second. All packages in NixOS live in a special directory called the Nix store, found at nix/store. Every package has a unique path based on its cryptographic hash, like nix/store/abc123-firefox-110.0. This is why two different versions of the same package can coexist without conflict. Nothing in the Nix store is ever modified after it's installed. It's immutable, read-only, locked in place. This immutability is the secret sauce that makes everything else in NixOS work. To configure all of this, NixOS uses its own special language, simply called the Nix language. It's a functional, lazy evaluated language designed specifically for describing software packages and system configurations. Don't panic if you've never done functional programming. It's more like writing a smart configuration file than writing a full application. You're mostly describing what you want, not how to build it. Once it clicks, it feels incredibly powerful and expressive. Here's something that sets NixOS apart from every other system. You can have multiple user profiles, each with completely different sets of installed software, and they all coexist on the same machine without interfering. Your development profile might have Python 3.8 with specific libraries. Your data science profile might have Python 3.11 with a completely different set of packages. Switch between them instantly. It's like having multiple perfectly configured virtual machines, but without the overhead of virtualization. Let's talk about one of the most beloved tools in the NixOS world, Home Manager. While the main NixOS configuration manages system-level settings, Home Manager lets you manage your entire user environment, .files, shell config, editor settings, fonts, everything in the same declarative, reproducible way. Your terminal theme, your Git config, your VS Code extensions, all defined in code, all reproducible, all version controllable. You can check your entire home environment into Git and restore it on any machine in minutes. In recent years, NixOS got a major upgrade to how configurations are shared and managed, called Nix Flakes. Think of Flakes as a modern, standardized way to package and share NixOS configurations, development environments, and packages. Flakes lock your dependencies to exact versions, making your configurations even more reproducible. They also make it easier to share configurations with the community, import others' configurations, and build modular, composable setups. Flakes are the future of the Nix ecosystem. This is where NixOS becomes an absolute superpower for developers, reproducible development environments. Using a file called shell.nix or flake.nix, you can define a complete development environment for a project. When a teammate pulls your repo, they run one command, nix develop, and they instantly have the exact same tools, exact same compiler version, exact same dependencies as you. No README full of setup steps, no Docker images, just a Nix file and one command. Teams using this report dramatically fewer environment-related bugs. You might be wondering, can NixOS run in containers or virtual machines? Absolutely, and it excels there. NixOS is a natural fit for containers because its immutable, reproducible nature aligns perfectly with container philosophy. You can generate minimal Docker images directly from Nix configurations. NixOS VMs can be spun up identically every time. For DevOps and infrastructure teams, this is gold. Your staging environment is literally guaranteed to be identical to production. Now, let's be honest, NixOS has a real learning curve. The Nix language takes time to get comfortable with. Configuration.nix can be intimidating at first. Error messages from the Nix evaluator can be cryptic. Many people try NixOS, get frustrated, and go back to Ubuntu. And that's totally okay. NixOS is not for everyone. But for those willing to invest the time, maybe a few weekends of exploration, the payoff is a system that you deeply understand, control completely, and can rebuild from scratch in under an hour. One of the biggest strengths of NixOS is its community and the Nix PKG's repository, one of the largest and most up-to-date collections of software packages in the entire open source world. As of 2024, Nix PKGs contains over 100,000 packages, updated by thousands of contributors worldwide. If you need software, chances are it's already in Nix PKGs. And if it's not, the community is welcoming and active. Forums, Discord servers, GitHub discussions, you'll find help quickly. Who is actually using NixOS out in the real world? More people than you'd think. Individual developers use it as their daily driver because of the reproducibility and customization. Teams use it to standardize development environments across their entire engineering department. Startups use it to manage server infrastructure as code. Even large companies have started adopting Nix for managing complex build systems. If you care about reliability, reproducibility, and having total control over your environment, NixOS fits beautifully. For server and DevOps use cases, NixOS shines especially bright. Infrastructure as code is no longer just a concept. With NixOS, it's literally how your operating system works. You can manage dozens of servers with a shared configuration base, apply changes atomically, roll back automatically if health checks fail, and keep a full audit trail of every configuration change in Git. Tools like NixOps and Culmina make deploying NixOS to remote machines as straightforward as a single command. This is how modern infrastructure should work. So, should you try NixOS? Here's the honest take. If you love tinkering, want to deeply understand your system, care about reproducibility, and don't mind the learning curve, yes, absolutely give it a shot. You can even try it without committing by running it in a virtual machine first. And even if you never switch to NixOS full-time, just learning the Nix package manager on your current system opens up a world of reproducible development environments. The ideas behind NixOS are reshaping how we think about software and systems, and understanding them makes you a better engineer. Now go explore and have fun.